Imagine waking up one morning to find the world around you transformed into a nightmare. Your city in chaos, creatures lurking in the shadows, and your life forever changed in a single moment. Sounds terrifying, right? Well, that's exactly where our story begins. Hey everyone, welcome back to Movie Recaps Hub Podcast, your go-to spot for deep dives into the stories that keep us on the edge of our seats. I'm Doolin, and today we're unpacking Season 1 of The Last of Us, a harrowing tale of loss, survival, and the unlikely bond that might just save what's left of humanity. So, picture this. Joel Miller is a devoted single dad, hanging out with his teenage daughter Sarah, when out of nowhere, the CEPS infection explodes across the country, normal people turning into monstrous, mindless infected. Joel grabs Sarah and his brother Tommy, and they make a run for it. But as they flee, Fedra soldiers move in to contain the outbreak, and in a gut-wrenching moment, Sarah is shot and dies in Joel's arms. That moment, watching a father lose his little girl, haunts Joel for the next 20 years. Fast forward 20 years. Civilization's a wreck, and you'll find Joel stuck in Boston's quarantine zone, run by Fedra, the Federal Disaster Response Agency. He's a broken man, working with Tess, his partner, smuggling contraband to keep a roof over their heads. Joel's dream? To ditch this hellhole and reunite with Tommy, who's holed up in Wyoming, though Tommy's gone radio silent on him. One day, a deal to buy a car battery goes sideways. Joel realizes he's been duped by a rebel group called the Fireflies. But there's a silver lining. Marlene, the Fireflies leader, shows up wounded and begs Joel and Tess for a favor. Escort Ellie, a teenage girl, to the Massachusetts State House in exchange for the supplies they need to reach Tommy. Reluctant but desperate, they agree. As they sneak Ellie out, a soldier's scan reveals something shocking. She is infected. Joel, traumatized by Sarah's death, straight up kills the soldier to protect Ellie's life. Ellie then explains she was bitten weeks ago, but shows no signs of infection. Marlene believes Ellie's immunity could hold the cure. Their journey is brutal. Clickers, those blind, screeching infected, attack, and Ellie gets bitten again. But her wound mysteriously heals. When they finally reach the State House, they find the Fireflies have been massacred. Tess reveals she's been bitten too and detonates a bomb to hold off the clickers, sacrificing herself so Joel and Ellie can escape. Heartbroken, Joel vows to keep Ellie safe and heads toward Bill and Frank's compound next. Let me tell you about Bill's place. This guy built a fortress. Electric fences, traps, the whole 9 yards. He lived alone in this self-sufficient compound until Frank arrived. Frank's warmth cracked Bill's tough exterior, and the two fell in love, creating a rare slice of happiness in a dying world. But then Frank got sick, really sick, and decided to spend one perfect last day with Bill. They got married in private, shared one final meal, and Frank drank poisoned wine, choosing to rest in peace with his love by his side. When Joel and Ellie roll up weeks later, they find the lovers gone, but their legacy intact. Bill leaves his trusty truck to Joel, a gift to carry them forward. Joel, tears in his eyes, pushes on toward Wyoming. On the road, Joel's heart is locked down, no more attachments. They roll into Kansas City, only to be ambushed by bandits led by Kathleen. These folks are hunting Henry and his kid brother Sam, because Henry got Kathleen's brother killed in a Fedra deal. Joel and Ellie break free, team up with the brothers and dodge both clickers and militia fire. But tragedy strikes. Sam is bitten. Ellie, desperate, tries to use her blood to cure him. No luck. In a gut punch moment, Henry must end Sam's suffering and then his own. 3 months later, Joel and Ellie finally reach Jackson, Wyoming, where Tommy's built a thriving settlement with his wife, Maria. Joel tries to hand Ellie off to Tommy, says he's not cut out to protect her, but Ellie is crushed. That night, Joel confronts his demons. He never properly mourns Sarah, and it's stopping him from being there for Ellie. He makes a decision. He's in this for the long haul. Back on the trail, raiders ambush them. Joel gets gravely wounded. Brave Ellie defends him, then goes hunting for penicillin and meets David and James. They strike a deal, deer for medicine, until Ellie realizes they're cannibals. She's captured, locked up, and nearly becomes dinner. But Ellie fights back, kills David and James, emerging shaken but alive. Joel arrives just in time to cradle her in his arms, as protective and loving as any father. Finally, they reach a secret Firefly lab in Salt Lake City. Marlene greets them and reveals the truth. Ellie's immunity comes from cysts on her brain. To study them, they need to remove her brain, meaning she'd die on the table. Joel can't lose another daughter. He guns down everyone in his path. The surgeon, Marlene, grabs Ellie from the operating table, and they escape into the night. Ellie wakes up, and Joel lies, telling her the Fireflies found other immunes, but couldn't make a cure. And as he holds her close, she sees him as her father and chooses to believe his lie. And that, my friends, is Season 1 of The Last of Us, a gut-wrenching, heartwarming journey about the lengths we'll go to protect the ones we love. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Who was your favorite character? And don't forget to subscribe for more movie and TV deep dives every week. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next one.